Vitamin D has a key role in regulating health, the immune system, which is the body's system. And it's really basically the only system that controls response to infectious disease. That's one of its jobs. And because vitamin D is activated in that cascade, if there's no vitamin D in the system, you've got a big blank in this when you're activating this cascade of immune response genes. There's just not the elements required. And vitamins, not only vitamin D, but it's a foundational building block for immune activation. But vitamin A, magnesium, all of these, there's kind of the big ones. We know vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. These are ones that we all know have key roles in the immune system. If you don't have them, what you're doing is you're starving the immune system. The immune system is a very hungry energy system. And just think about it. When that system is at rest, well, it's kind of ticking over. You don't need too much energy. But when you get sick and that system is turned on at a high level, if it doesn't have the nutrients it needs, it just flops, right? So you really cannot have vitamin deficiencies. They're like critical. Absolutely.
So even if you're one of those lucky people who you have a strong genetic, your immune system is strong because you've got good genes that support your immune system. If you don't have those nutrients to support the immune function, then you won't, versus somebody who has the same genes and is nutrient replete, you'll probably not have the same, you won't escape getting sick as easily as this other person over here.
Right. So here's a principle, and it's a well-known principle in immunogenetics, and it's known as gene by environmental interaction. So think of it this way. You've got all these genes. That's great. Think of them maybe as the gun, but a gun doesn't work, or the genes don't work, unless you pull the trigger. And so what is the trigger? That's the environment, right? That's the vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all the other things that are fit in the environment. So all of the best genes in the whole wide world aren't going to help you if you cannot activate them. So you want good genes, but that's not enough. The environment must be also optimized, particularly when it comes to nutrition. That's how you feed the system. Right? So that's kind of my thoughts on that area.
Yeah, agreed. So back to my comment about we are what we eat. So the genetics sets the stage for what our potential is. And we need to have nutrients in order to provide for that. Bonnie said that the immune response is metabolically very costly. We need to produce lots of proteins. We need energy to support the cells. To give you an example, we produce about 2 million neutrophils. Those are a type of white blood cell in our blood every minute. And so you can imagine how many you would produce throughout the day. And those neutrophils last for maybe 2 days. So you need to replenish all of those and have mechanisms that will help to clean up the cells that are dying as well, to replace them all. And so the nutrition plays such a key role in normal function of these cell types.